Hello, friends. Welcome to my Facebook Live and YouTube Live today. I'm Karina Chin and I'm in Edmonton, Alberta. Welcome, welcome. I'm sharing a free Christmas card class with you today. Now, this is week number 2, and all of you should have the PDF instructions because I have been doing a 12 weeks of Christmas email program with my friend Candy Rattray, who's in the States. She designed 6 projects and I designed 6 projects, and we've been sending them out weekly to our people on our newsletter list, and anybody can join the newsletter list to get these PDF tutorials for free. So today I'm going to show you how to make my 3 cards that I designed because I think the designs are fun and you can swap it out to whatever paper and stamp sets that you want. However, anyone who places a $60 order with me today till Sunday will get the card kits for free. I'll pop them. Well, I'll have to hand deliver them, or I might have to expedite them using FedEx or something because there is a Canada Post strike right now on in Canada, which is very unfortunate. And then too, if you need the stamps, if you need the designer series paper and the ribbon and the Drusy embellishments, I have 3 packages ready to go. I ordered extra just in case people wanted the kits. So I will show you how to do that in a minute. This is what it looks like. Before we get started, I'll just quickly show you. I have 1 spot left in my giant Christmas card class. Next, it's on November 30th. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday. $60. It includes the album, all your pieces to put the album together. You can get your ribbon. So ribbons included. Everything's included in this class. Super fun class, $60. And I think who wouldn't love this? So I'm calling it a mini album, but my friend Sharon calls it a giant Christmas card. Wouldn't you love to wow your friends with this? And then I've also got a tag class coming up. I scheduled it for December 1st, but if that doesn't work, this would actually be a really great class to just do virtually because I could send everybody their kits or hand deliver them. I'm going to be doing a lot of driving, and you make 5 tags and then 1 gift box. And the class is going to be $25, and then you can add on the Yuletide Village stamp set because I love this stamp set. I think it makes beautiful, beautiful cards. And then if you wanted a second kit, just talk to me. I'll cut you a really good deal because I'm cutting the kits anyway. So that's going to be on December 1st, which is a Sunday. I was thinking 1 to 3. And then I have another project to share, but I'm going to email that out to people instead. Keep it a bit of a surprise. And then on Wednesday night, I have 1 spot left in my card class, Christmas card making class at MKT, which is here in Edmonton. We're going to start it's going to be 7 to 9. We're making 4 Christmas cards. So come join us. I have 3 people coming. So yay, I'm not going to be alone. I'm so excited. I was worried nobody would sign up for that one. So I'm very excited. And I cut for 6. So there's 3 spots left if you want to make a few Christmas cards Wednesday night. And it is feeling like Christmas today in Edmonton. It's cold. It's like -10 and snow. -10 and snow. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Joy. How are you girls today? Margaret Ann, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put these cards together. So you should have the PDF tutorials so you can just follow along with me. They're not hard, right? But I'm feeling the crunch. I'm starting to get a little stressed with my Christmas stuff. So I figure I might as well show you how to make these cards and then I'll have 3 more done. So this is a win-win all around. Okay, now what I'm doing with Candy is that we chose 1 stamp set to work with. So really you can use any stamp set, although I love this Christmas label stamp set and dies. Now, if you have a demonstrator number, you can get a 20% discount on these, or you can add this into your starter kit if you do want. If you want to get a starter kit, it's $135 and you get $165 in product, anything you like. However, if you wait till January, they're going to have a starter kit special that includes 2 packages of markers and a stamp set that you get for free. Or you can choose $206 in product. But right now you get to pre-order everything before everything sells out. So for me, I'd be getting my starter kit number early. So there is this. And then the other thing Candy and I did was we picked a ribbon we're working with, an embellishment we're working with, and a designer series paper pack. So you were getting 12 projects every single week sent out on Friday. I've sent all my cards out, and I think Candy 6 cards and then a little box. So I'll show you how to do this as well. This is super fun. I think most of you have seen this one before, but I love it because it's quick and easy and it fits a lot of stuff. And you can make 20 of them really quick. And then my last tip before I get started is, have you guys seen this online exclusive stamp? If you're looking for a friend, for a girlfriend, I think it's $28 or it might be $25. But if you have a crafty stamping friend, you're looking for a gift, it's got some things that you can stamp on the back or the front of the card too, right? Just to brighten your day. At Stampin' Up, crafted with you in mind, handcrafted by, and then they can sign their names. So I just wanted to mention it's 164902 because I don't know about you, but who can find the online exclusives? I placed a giant order today, and then I got an email from, or not an email, I found out that there were more online exclusives that I could pre-order. So customers have to wait to January, but I ordered from the mini catalog today. I got celebration benefits today, and then I had to place a third order. I didn't have to. Wanted to place a third order for some online exclusive products. So I'm officially broke now. I'm going to stop my spending, and I'm going to use what I have because I have a lot of stuff. So let's get started and put in the chat. I know there's some, my demo friends are on here with me. Did you guys buy anything today with the pre-order? I got a new flower bundle that I'm super excited about. And then in January, I think, I'm not sure if it's the last Saturday of the month, I'm going to be doing an event with 2 friends. And we're going to have, it's going to be like $25, kind of like an open house / craft day. I have to think of the fancy name for it yet, but it's coming. Stay tuned for more information. Okay, let's do this one first because this is the easiest, I would say. So pull out your crafty kit. We're going to put this together. Here's my pieces. And again, you have all the measurements for this card. If you don't, I'll just give you this piece. This is a tricky one. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I've already cut the designer series paper. So again, this is the Sentimental Wishes. The only problem is I like both sides of the paper, right? So, I mean, you could do it like this if you wanted to change up your card a little bit. Isn't that beautiful? I think I almost like it better than the trees. Ooh, I don't like it when Stampin' Up! Does that to me. I really like having one yucky side of the designer series paper and one beautiful side of the designer series paper, and then I don't have to choose because I don't like making a lot of choices. Okay, and I see I already am goofing up here. So I put glue on this back piece, but first we need to get this kind of mechanism in here. Or how about a flap? What is it? 1.5 by 2.5 scored at 3/4 of an inch. We want to glue that down. Yeah, we're going to glue that down on here. It's going to go underneath here. And you're probably going, underneath where? What does that mean? Hold on, hold on. Okay, we got to do this first. So let's make sure that my trees are the right direction. Then we're going to go like this. Ta-dum. Okay, it's a little high. Okay, let's go ta-dum again. Ta-dum. Oh, I got glue everywhere. Okay, that was not smart. But it's okay because I have an adhesive eraser. Not quite centered, but I don't think anyone's really going to notice. Let's just get this off with my chamois, my Simply Chamois. And if you don't have a Simply Chamois, this makes a really great stocking stuffer. I'm going to throw stocking stuffer ideas out while I'm stamping today because I'm always looking for gifts to buy my friends. Okay, so we got this piece on now. Whew, that was really close. That was almost a boo-boo. And again, I have it sandwiched in between my paper. So we have this piece. And I want to make sure it's centered. So So I'm going to put my glue here. And I like the liquid glue for this because then you can see how I'm having problems stamping today. I can move it. Okay, so let's make sure that this piece is centered on my card. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, and then we're going to put this paper down on this side, and then we're going to cover the back up like that. And that's it for the card. Isn't that easy? But it's interesting. Does it stand up? Yeah, it even stands up. I think this design came from a swap that I was in, but I do so many swaps, I honestly can't remember what I did. Okay, this is still a bit sticky, so I'm going to take some hand sanitizer later, and we're going to just remove that stickiness on my desk. And I really, really should be stamping on some grid paper or my glass mat. But I don't like using my glass mat for the videos because you get too much glare. Okay, I'm going to put this out because I'm a bit of a gluey mess today. Okay, and then this white piece is going to go in here. And again, you can cut out a Christmas tree if you want. You know, you can make it fancy. Yep. I think this would be a fun Christmas card to give out. And you can do so many different stamp sets with this. What's your favorite stamp set, Christmas stamp set right now? Okay, hold on. Let me take a quick peek at the comments. So, Carolyn, hello. How are you? Kathy says, so pretty. Did you guys order anything today? Where's your silicone mat? Yes, Margaret Ann. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, please share the video, you guys. It really does help me out so much. Silicone mat. This is what I should be gluing on. Can you see how messy it is, though? I was using my glue gun because I have a really cool 3D project I'll be sending instructions out for. Well, I think it's cool. In my 12 Days of Christmas tutorials. And I was using my silicone mat to put it together. Everybody needs one of these. Again, stocking stuffer idea. Okay, now this Be Merry. This is pretty cool, and I think it looks to me like I used Pretty Peacock. So we use 3 colors: Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce, and Real Red. I'm just going to say Be Merry. Hopefully my pads are okay. We just had a sale on. I don't know why I didn't replace more of my ink pads, but I didn't. Okay, and then what I did was I cut this out because I wanted to layer it onto my Pretty Peacock layer. And then I thought it worked pretty good. So I like it when dies can be used multiple ways. Then I feel like I'm getting a good value. And this die set's actually really cool. I thought it was on back order, so I just checked today and it is available. So if you guys don't have this, pick it up. We do have, there will be, what do they call it? Not a seasonal sale. The retiring list will be coming out and there will be some stuff on sale. The only problem is if you wait, you don't know what's going to be available. So it's a little bit of risk, I would say, to wait. So if you really like something, get it now. I'm putting tear and tape adhesive on the back of this. And I should use my Take Your Pick tool, another stocking stuffer gift. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, all she's doing is talking about what to buy. I know. I was really excited today. Except I really went a little crazy with my purchases. So that was not the best thing to do. And let me see here. So like I said, if anybody wants to stamp with me tomorrow night, my friend Sandra's coming with me. And then 2 ladies from the meetup group that I'm in. There's a really fun meetup group called Women Over 40. And they have a whole bunch of fun events. So I asked if I could offer them a Christmas card making class. And 2 people are coming. So that's really fun. And there's some kind of a special on at Market. I don't know what it is. But I did do a class there before. They give us a private room and it's really fun. Okay, now for some reason, I have these embellishments on here, but I did have my how do you say that? Drusy? I think it's Drusy. I keep saying Drusy. And now my embellishments have disappeared. I'll just take a quick peek. If they're not here, I will add them on at the end. Yeah, they were right here. Oh no, here they are. And I think I'm going to add 2 of these. I think we'll do silver. I think the silver looks nicer on this. And let's do one little guy here. Okay, there we go. So card number 1 is done. Right? You could make 20 of these. Okay, let's do card number 2. This is my favorite. This reminds me of candy canes. And I really want to, I love sweets. I love sweets, candies, cookies, hot chocolate. And this makes me want to eat some snacks while I'm stamping. But I'm going to be good. Okay, so this is just an easy kind of a fold back card. Right? And again, get yourself a bone folder. If you want a bone folder with your name on it, start coming to my events, because everybody got this as a thank you gift when they came to my October retreat. My next big retreat will be in June. I do it twice a year. We have a lot of fun, but I only do it twice a year because it's a lot of work. It takes me a lot of prep time, but I think it's a really fun event. And it usually coordinates with the brand new catalog that comes out, or shortly thereafter. Okay, I'll go back to my comments and see what everybody's saying. Okay, let's put this here. So like this is like 1 inch by I think 5 1/8 of an inch. Isn't that pretty? I probably should have moved it over a smidge, but that's okay. And I could have put this on here so that I had 2 of them, but I figure it's already got white, so I didn't cut a white piece for this one. Okay, let me check the comments. What'd you guys buy today? Hi, Kim. How are you? Kathy, no, you didn't. Okay. Well, I will show you my stuff because I did a fundraiser for one of the kits that Stampin' Up! Has right now, and I ordered kits for Santa's Anonymous, and I had 8 friends who participated with me, and then I matched the value of the kits. So they donated 8 kits, so I personally am donating another 8. So it is 16 kits, and it's that really fun new coloring set. I forget the name of it, but it's got watercolor pencils and it's a coloring book, and then you get I keep wanting to call it an aqua painter, but it's not an aqua painter. What's the word I'm looking for? A water painter, I think, is what we call it now. Okay, see, isn't that cute? I really think I should have cut a piece of white, though, and layered it in. Then it would be centered better, but I think this is still cute. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is put our designer series paper down on here. Now, this is 2 3/4, I'm pretty sure, by 5. And 5 1/4? Yep. Yep. Oh, and I love this side too. Anyway, I expedited the order because I want Santa's Anonymous to be able to hand it out to kids. And the reason why I did it is because they were saying that the age group between 9 and 14, they were looking for craft kits for gifts. And I thought that would be kind of fun for someone. They can color it, and then they can turn it into a card or another project once they're done. Okay, can you see how that went together? Designer series paper went on the white layer. You stick it to the real red cardstock. And I could use my new favorite adhesive. Not this one. I don't like this one. I like the Super, what is it? Super Seal. We'll call it Super Seal, Stampin' Seal Plus. I've started using this and I do like it. Now, I thought it looked really good if you added some dimension to this part, so I added 3 Stampin' Dimensionals. Ooh, I found some big ones. You guys will not see me use big ones very often. I have a feeling this came in one of the craft kits. I've been using craft kits a lot lately. And I'm liking them now. Okay, so doesn't that look cute? Now we're going to take some ribbon. And again, you don't have to have ribbon to make these cards. You want something fairly flat though. So Kim says, you be good and resist the sweet, but I'm enjoying some fruit cake and coffee. You know what? I love the white fruit cake. I do like fruit cake, but there's a white fruit cake that I think my mom used to get from a friend, and I really like that one. And I don't know why, if it's a color thing or maybe the flavor was a little different, but I love it. And I've been really bad with my snacks and sweeting, or my sweets. I emptied out my Stampin' Up! Trash can today, and there was a lot of wrappers in there from Halloween. It's not good, so I had to back away from the sweets. At least I'm going to try. This is my first day I'm trying, so ask me tomorrow, and I have a feeling I've already cheated. Okay, ready? Let's stamp Celebrate the Holidays. So the one thing I love about the stamp set, be merry, sweet as sugar plum candy, it's hot cocoa day, Merry Christmas to you. It looks like hot cocoa day here. And Kim, I think you're in Florida, I think, from what I remember. So what's the weather like where you are? I almost turned up the temperature in the house. So, of course, in Canada, we're Celsius. So it's 21 degrees in the house. But I had to wear my favorite pink kind of flannel shirt because my hands are cold. It's cold in here. And I took Otto for a walk this morning. I think it's -10 outside. And halfway through his walk, he picked up his front paws. They were sore. And so I picked him up. And I think what it is people put salt down to melt the snow and the ice. And it got on his poor little paws. So I had to carry him part of the way. And then we just walked in the grass the rest of the time. They have some kind of blue ice melt. And then he went to lick his paws, but I think it can make dogs really sick. So then I just brushed off his paws and carried him a little bit. Poor little guy. So I think I have to put on his puppy booties already. Isn't that terrible? But yeah, he's such a sweet little boy, even though he does bark a lot. Okay, celebrate the holidays and always. Okay, now we gotta eat candy canes. Now I'm in the mood for Christmas. Okay, except my Christmas cards will have to be either hand delivered or coming after January. Hopefully Canada Post strike doesn't last that long. Okay, what do you think of this one? Oh, Kim, you're in Texas. Why did I think you were in Florida for some reason? Upper 70s. Yeah, so no snow for you. Lucky you. Let's see what Margaret Ann says. It looks like ribbon candy. You know what, Margaret Ann? It does. We should have a no talking about candy rule because now I want to eat candy. And I was bad. I bought some, I went and bought a cheese advent calendar yesterday. And then of course they had Halloween candy. Oh, and then Winners was next door. So then I bought Halloween candy. And they had, it was gummies, and I ate gummy vampire teeth. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And then I had to try another gummy flavor. They were called bonbons, and it was imported by some company in Montreal, but boy, they were good. So yeah, ribbon candy. Now I want to bake gingerbread. I found a Canadian Living magazine I used to get from years ago, and it was a Christmas one with cookies, so that was really bad. Okay, let's see. So Kathy's saying she spent $92 on a pre-order. Ugly weather, am I rain? And why am I not seeing the chat? I don't know why you're not seeing the chat. So these comments are coming. Kathy's coming in on YouTube, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of YouTube challenged. Well, not YouTube challenged. I kind of set it up, but I don't know why you can't see the chats. I'll read them out though. So far, I think 2 of you are watching. Okay, ready for this one? So we've done 2 cards so far. Easy, right? I've got 4 Christmas cards done, plus my 4 from last week, plus my 4 tomorrow. I'm coming. Okay, so with this one, I wanted to do an easy book fold card. I think it was scored, so 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and I think 4 1/4. And then I just scored it down from the top right-hand corner down to the bookfold score line. And we're going to seal this up with a strong adhesive. So let's see if my super seal will work. That's what I'm calling it. Super seal. Ooh, look how nice it is. It lays down like these little rectangles of glue. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this right now. We'll see. I'll probably go back to my liquid glue because it's faster. Okay, let's go like this. Ooh, so nice. Okay, but I don't have wiggle room that I have with my liquid glue. Okay, so this is, I think, cut at 4x4. Yes, and I want to make sure I'm cutting from the right-hand corner down to the bottom left-hand corner. And I need a new paper trimmer. I was doing some cutting and I kind of wrecked my track. I think it's time for a new paper trimmer, but I spent all my stamping money on pre-order stuff, so I gotta wait now. I am cut off officially from buying for now, but I'll have to do a product reveal when I get my stuff in. I don't think I could possibly do, with all the stuff I purchased, I don't think I could do, like, there's too many. I can't even do a video a week. I'd have to do like a video, 3 videos a week. But I had fun. Okay, here we go. So let's put this one down. And again, I went back to liquid glue so that I can place it and wiggle. There we go. And then we'll put this one down. Okay, there we go. Then I was stamping last night with my friends. Yeah, it was Monday last night. And we made some beautiful cards as well. We did another 2 Christmas cards. Oh, maybe I'm up to 10 now. And then 2 regular cards. And I think the girls really liked the design. We had a fun Santa one that had a really cool point that was super easy to do. Oh, I goofed up on this one already. So on my tutorial, I wrapped the ribbon around, I didn't want it to go all the way around the back. I wrapped it around here before I sealed it. But you know, you can't really make a mistake. Well, you can, but everything is fixable. And your recipient has not seen the original card design or the tutorial, so they don't know that it wasn't just supposed to be wrapped around the whole card. I just thought it looked a little bit neater having it tucked underneath the piece of paper. And I'm not doing a bow. I'm just going to slide it over. And if you need to slide it over, just bend it slightly. There you go. There. See? So whether you have it like this or whether you have it like this, it really doesn't matter. Looks cute. And then we're going to... I'll give you 2 of these little labels, or you can cut 2 little labels. Now I need my take your pick tool. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, you can only see Margaret Ann. Helen is here too. Did you? Oh, Helen's here. Hello, Helen. How are you? Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm streaming live to YouTube and Facebook. It saves me a lot of time when I do both. So when I answer comments, you might be seeing, you won't see the Facebook ones. You will only see the YouTube ones if you're on YouTube. So that's why you can't see all the comments. So that makes sense now. Thank you for clearing that up, Margaret Ann. I think I have a couple people on Facebook and a couple people on YouTube. But that way it saves me time because I don't have to upload afterwards and edit my video. Because that takes a lot of time. I don't think I would ever do live videos if I had to do it that way. Way too much time. Okay, there we go. This is all poked out. Poke, poke, poke. That's why you need this wonderful picker tool. And I will go back here. Okay, so this is super cool. Now, I love this set because you can cut off pieces of it and I can actually reuse it later and make your die cut piece, make your label look a little different. So what I'm going to do is stamp, Hope Your Season is Filled with Magic. Doesn't that sound nice? Hope your season is filled with magic. It looks like I used Peacock. Ooh, I got ink everywhere there. That's going to be scary. Let's rub it off because I know I'm going to put a card in it or something. Then I'll be a little disappointed with myself. Okay, let's go like this. I think I need to re-ink my pad. It's not looking very dark. Did I use this for a class recently? I don't know. Okay, and then what we'll do is we will just glue this down and then give it a little bling with a Drusy. Must be Drusy. I don't know. What does that mean anyway? I'd have to Google it. Hey, Google. That'd be kind of nice, right? If Google would just tell me, or maybe Siri would do that, but we don't want it talking in my video. Okay, so here we go. Now, to put this down, we want to only glue it to the bottom section because it's going to move. So if you glue the whole thing down, nothing is moving. So let's just put this here, a big one. We'll use a big one. Then we'll center it on my front panel like this. And then it's going to move like this. And then the anchor is going to go this way. And we're going to stamp Merry Christmas to you. And all these labels will be already pre-cut for you. And like I said, you can, if you live in the States, you can go on Candy's newsletter list, or you can also go on mine too. Either one. But if you need to order supplies, you can go through Candy. If you're in Canada, you can go through me. Because in Canada, we have to pay higher prices for stamping products. It's the saddest thing ever. Okay, here we go. So let's go like this. And then see, it just anchors it, and then it stands up really pretty. Isn't that cute? So that's card number 3. What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Okay, and I'm going to show you quickly. I won't do the whole box, but I'll show you how to do a box because I think everybody needs to know how to make this cute treat box. Now, I had to print out my instructions. My printer's dying, so hopefully I can figure it out. Because when I make this stuff, I love doing tutorials because I would say 50% of the time I use my own tutorials. I can't remember how I do projects. Okay, so you want to take a piece of paper that is 4 inches by 11 inches, and we're going to score the long side at, the instructions say 3.5, 3.5, 5.25, 8 3/4, and 10.5. And then score the short side at 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Cut. Okay, then we have a short side and a long side. So it looks like we are going to cut on the short side in 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we actually don't need this rectangle, so let's get rid of it. Now, if you've made boxes before, you know that you can actually miter your corners a bit, and then your box goes together a little bit better. You don't have to. Mine's kind of a squish box, and the idea with this project is that you could make 20 of these for your friends, give them out as gifts, and not have them take a lot of time. So mine, I didn't burnish my corners. You can also burnish, take a little edge off the tab as well. Okay, now I got a mess. Let's go shake, shake, shake. Okay, we'll put this over here. And now our box goes together really quickly. So we got to burnish our fold lines or score lines. Burnish is just a fancy word for fold, and go over it quickly with a bone folder or your finger. Okay, there we go. And now what we're going to do is put your adhesive here. So you can either use tear and tape adhesive, or I'm going to try use my super seal. Ooh, I'm loving my super seal. I saw another demo who said that she loved her super seal. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. Now it looks like I have a bit of overhang here, but I'm okay with that. Now what we're going to do is seal up the box. Now where's the front? Okay, that's the back. This is going to be the front. So I'm just going to go like this. Okay, and there is my box all sealed up. Give it a little push from the inside to get it to set. You could add more if you wanted to. And then what you do, this is a very, very technical term, smoosh the sides like that. Smoosh the sides. Now, you could go in and make really pretty score lines, but you know what? It's a box. My friend just wants the treat. She's not keeping the box. Unless she's a stamping friend, then she might. Now, with the next thing you need is 3.5 inches by 8.5 inches designer series paper. Let's just see what this looks like. It's better if you use non-directional paper, but that does not look attractive, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure I just ran it this way. I haven't cut my paper down yet. Okay, this is my front. Let's see how much I need to cut. It says 8.5 inches. Oh yeah, it really does need to be cut. Let's give it 9 just to be generous with my paper. So cut it down to 9 inches. And I think this would be great to put a tea bag in right now. Or I found some really cool tea bombs, they're called. So they have like infused sugar tea, and it's in the shape of a flower. And you put it in your tea and it melts into your tea and seasons it. And I thought that was pretty cool. Or I guess your hot water. Okay, let's see. Let's go like this, squish it down. Oh, did I seal that up? Well, mine's going to be sealed now. I should have just sealed it to itself. And then you'd be able to still open it. But nope, this is going to be a project. Yeah, see, 8.5 inches does work better. So you want to see what I'm going to do? The instructions said 8.5 inches. Watch this. Ooh. There we go. This is how I really stamp. I just kind of throw things together. Unless it's for, you know, a very specific gift. Or it's fancy. Okay, how cute is that? Isn't that sweet? You've got your little reindeer, and then you put your ribbon around it. I have a little label that says warm and cozy. You want to stamp that with, I think I just did black ink this time. And then if you're wondering where the candle is from, you'll have to cut that out of your designer series paper, because I stamped it using the Sentimental Wishes stamp set. So if you have Sentimental Wishes stamp set, then you can just stamp it, color it, cut it out, or you can just cut some out with designer series paper. But that label goes on here with a little bit of ribbon, and that's it. So those are my projects today for my free Christmas card class. So you can place a $60 order and get the card kits. Or if you are in my, if you're on my newsletter list, you'll have the PDF tutorials with all the instructions to cut the card. So this is what it looks like. It's got my name, it's got the project, it's got all the supplies that you need, plus all the instructions, the picture template, and then showing you how to pinch the sides of your box, fill it with treats. So there are 12 of these going out every single, well, we send out one every single week. If you've missed some, reach out to me and I can set you up with that. Or maybe I'll put them on my blog. That might be a good idea too. My Karina Stamps blog. And the hostess code is FCJ4DHFE. And if you want to stamp with me in person, let me know. And I would love for you to share the video. I'm trying to get my numbers up a little bit. And I'm just checking my comments really quick. So Margaret Ann, very nice. Love the cards. Excellent, Margaret Ann. So you are a really good stamper, so you will have no problem recreating these. And I'm pretty sure you have the PDF tutorials as well. Thank you so much. And Kathy, you like my cards? Oh, thank you. That makes me so happy. I love it. I don't get tons of people watching me, so I really appreciate it. Look what I just did. Oh my goodness. And Natalie's here. Hello, Natalie. Thumbs up from Kim. Thank you so much, you guys. You have made my day. Oh, Kim says Drusy is a term used to describe a surface or vein that is covered in thin crystals or a cavity that is lined with crystals. Well, how cool is that? To me, it just looks like a pretty little diamond. I think that's great. Love it. Okay, so thank you so much for stamping with me today. Let me know what your favorite card was. Like I said, the PDF instructions went out on the newsletter list, and you can also follow Candy. She is, I think, My Sweet Stamper is her Facebook page, and I think she showed some of these cards as well. I'm not sure which ones she did, but I have teamed up with her. And it's been so successful. We're getting lots of feedback from it that we're going to do a Valentine's one as well. And I guess I got to start working on my projects. Anyway, luckily I ordered those before, so they are paid for because, like I said, my purchasing is now officially cut off. And if you need help with anything, just reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching today, guys, and happy stamping. Bye.